Hey guys, and welcome back to Planning with Penguins. So I am finally back. I took a week off last week from planning any Plan With Me videos because I was sick. So for this video, I'm going to be doing the Socialite student layout, and it's Valentine's week, so I grabbed a couple of little seasonal books and then the super fun coordinated accessories pack. And like I said, I didn't get a chance to film last week. I just was not feeling good, and I tried, and you couldn't hear me, and it also just wore me out. But I realized you guys didn't actually get to see last week, so this is what last week looked like. I used mostly faith stickers from the color storybook, just kept it kind of simple. I really did love the long stickers and the bottom corner that I did for weekend vibes and the layering that I did, and I thought overall it went together pretty well. Not my favorite spread, but it worked and it did the job. So we are planning for February 11th through the 17th, and I have the seasonal sticker book, which when I decided to use it, I didn't realize that it actually didn't really have any Valentine stuff in it. It kind of mostly focuses on Easter. It has a little bit in there, but it sort of just glosses right over Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day and goes straight into spring and summer, which I found kind of interesting. So I went ahead and set that off to the side, and I had my happy memory keeping book, and what do you know, the first 2 pages are Valentine's. So not a lot to work with, a little bit, not a lot. So I decided I needed to bring in my color story sticker book, because I was going to need, colorful boxes. I was going to need something to go along with these colors to bring a little bit more into it, since I just didn't have a whole lot to work with. So I went to the reds and pink section, which I haven't really used any of, and of course I have to open to my month. As you guys know, if you've been watching my Plan With Me, is because all of my games are in my monthly view that I have to cover, and all of my core responsibilities, events that I'm supposed to be at. So I just went through grabbing different colorful boxes in the pinks and reds theme, and of different sizes depending on how much was going on that day that I needed to actually write down. What I did notice is the cuts on some of these colorful boxes were not even. Just on a couple of the pages, not all the pages, but just a couple of the pages. But I hadn't noticed it before because I haven't really used this particular color. I haven't noticed it on some of the other colors, but I did on this one. So I was trying to kind of mix up there's sort of like light red, sort of a pastelish kind of pink, and then a more hot pink. And I decided to try to mix those up a little bit, and you can see I grabbed a pink one there. It's kind of hard in the video to distinguish the different colors, but there definitely is a difference. And so I was trying to figure out if I wanted to stagger them, because I don't necessarily always like them being across in a row like that, but I decided to leave it. That one went on a little bit crooked, and as I decided to start peeling it up, it was just ripping and tearing. So I just said, yeah, I'll just leave it. Just leave it how it is. And there I go with staggering. Pardon me. All right, and so now what I'm doing is I noticed that in some of the stickers I was going to use, there was going to be some green. So I went ahead and grabbed a checklist in green to have for a to-do list that I put on Tuesday. And then I grabbed some in the red kind of pink color scheme. These I do like to stagger so that my lists aren't all right next to each other and doesn't look super chunky. I grabbed a very mint colored one. I've noticed that 3 or 4 tasks per day is pretty good for me. I took the sticker that says do your best and overlapped it so that way it would kind of maybe hide the fact that that sticker was a little bit crooked. And then I do love these long stickers. I absolutely love them. I think they're awesome and fun to put to-do lists in. And I took a little hexagon that says to-do and stuck it there. So now I want to get into some of the actual Valentine stickers that are in the Happy Memory Keeping book. And so I pulled a little Volkswagen Beetle, which is just so cute. I drive a Volkswagen Beetle, actually. Not that color, but I do drive one, so I went ahead and put that on Valentine's Day with a little pair of sunglasses and a little heart. And then over on the weekend, they have like this where you're like writing love letters, and I put that there. And it's a clear sticker, which is kind of nice, especially since the background there is pink. So this sticker's big. It covers way too much space, but that's okay because what I wanted was some decorativeness going on in this particular spread. And so that the chocolate one says buy me chocolate and tell me I'm pretty. And then I put a label sticker on there because we actually did go on a surprise Monday date to go see the Lego movie. And so I got that there. That'll probably be what we do for Valentine's Day because we don't typically do a whole lot for Valentine's Day. So I was really liking some of these other box stickers and I really wanted to use them, but I can't really do them sideways because of the way that the print is. So I put this one right down in the corner. And of course it overlaps with my clear love note sticker, so I had to lift that up and layer those. And then I really liked this other sticker, and again, I'm not a huge pink fan. Actually, I don't know if I've said that, but I'm not a huge pink and Valentine's person, but I did like the sticker that says oh how lovely. And so I went ahead and layered it and then just trimmed off the bottom, a little sticker surgery there, so that way I could use it because otherwise it was just really, really big. So then I pick up seasonal because I did notice that there might be just a couple of things that are Valentine's themed, like on the bucket list. There's like make a Valentine, there's some hearts, there's these little flags that say love this, and I thought I wanted to use one that said like super fun, but then I changed my mind because it just didn't seem to go. I felt like it would just look out of place. So then as I'm flipping through and looking, I find this one that says follow your heart, which I thought was really cute. And so I went ahead and put that down on Wednesday towards the bottom, trying to get it straight. And then there's these two little like love letter little envelopes that I just put right in the corner down there. And then I put the rainbow simply because I'm sick of cloudy weather. We've had nothing but clouds and rain and crap. And then also this one that has like partly sunny and the sun's peeking out of the clouds. It's just me hoping for the weather to clear up because I just cannot stand the way that it is outside right now. It's just blah. So now I'm looking through the, actually I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. It's a funny thing about going back and doing this. Oh, I have the Joanne pack that came from the Mega Accessories pack, and I was looking for some quotes, I believe. And so I was kind of looking through here just to see what might be good on this spread, if there was anything in there that, would sort of pop out at me. There's a lot of cute quotes and a lot of really fun stickers in this book, but just nothing that was really pulling my eye to it to add to this until I saw this little hexagon. It's a pink hexagon. And then there's also a check it off box, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect for Monday. So it was a pink check it off box, so I stuck that down on Monday, layered it with the pink heart hexagon, so that way I didn't have the words check it off because I just didn't really want those. So that takes up some of that space. Then I'm just flipping back through, trying to check and make sure there's nothing that I missed, and I found this flag that says love this with some gold foiling, which I really liked. And we're not going to do anything for Valentine's Day other than me wanting to just maybe make it a Valentine's Day of me, like a celebration of myself, really. So as I'm flipping through here, I'm just not really finding anything. Valentine's Day ended up being a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure why. I really don't know why. So I found a little blue hexagon and this little circle sticker that says me time, which I thought was perfect because that's what I think I want to do on Valentine's Day, is just take care of me. and stuff that I need to do for myself. Alright, so I'm flipping through the coordinated accessories pack for, I think it's Super Fun. And I ended up finding this cute weekend banner that says weekend plus me equals forever, and it's in that pink scheme. So I was like, oh, well, that's cute. So I went ahead and grabbed that. And then I think I just kind of decided, you know what? This is pretty close. I'm pretty close to being done with this. But I did find a little flag that had a coffee cup on it with a little heart in it. And so I was just kind of pulling in some of those elements that matched the colors, but, you know, weren't exact fits or whatever. It was a process. All right, so there is the finished spread. Now, I decided to do something I don't normally do, which is go ahead and fill it in while you guys are watching. So I am going to stick some music right here, and I will be right back. Alright guys, well there is my finished spread with all of my appointments and everything already on there. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I was gone last week. I hope you guys will give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. That would be super, super awesome. And please make sure you're following at Planning with Penguins and keep an eye out on this channel because I will be posting lined vertical today a little bit later on. Have a great day, guys.